I think the movie industry needs to slow down when it comes to the book to screen adaptations, because some of them, like this series we're talking about in this video, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, they are really not that good, or they are not great adaptations. Although A Good Girl's Guide to Murder is not my favorite book, I don't think it deserves a shitty adaptation. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Fome. You can call me Fome if you like, and be sure to subscribe because I talk about all things movies and TV. And I am so happy that you are here to talk about A Good Girl's Guide to Murder with me. It's based on Holly Jackson's book of the same name. This show follows Pip Fitz-Amobi, who is a high school student, and she decided to do her school project, her EPQ, on a case that shook her town 5 years ago. A girl named Andie Bell went missing, and then her boyfriend Sal confessed to killing her through text which he sent to his father, and then he commits suicide. But Pip feels like there's more to this story, and also she has a personal connection, or she thinks she has a connection to this case happening. Why does she feel so? Let me tell you. 5 years ago, Andie saw Pip in the hallway and Andie was crying. She's obviously devastated, and she tells Pip, "Don't tell anybody where I am." But when Sal comes and asks, "Did you see Andie?" Pip points him in the direction which Andie went. And the next day, Andie disappears. Andie's missing and everybody's looking for Andie. So Pip feels like she's responsible in a way. But this did not happen like this in the book. Pip actually just liked, or Pip just believed that Sal is not such a bad guy because she saw him around in her best friend's house because he's best friends with her best friend's sister. Hence the reason why she's investigating this case alongside with his brother, Sal Singh. When the series ended, the first thing I just said was, what is the point of making this adaptation? Because it's so unnecessary. First of all, this series was in such a hurry. I don't even have a problem with just cutting out some stories from the series, but I feel like you should do it well. When the series started, I'm like, okay, 6 episodes. Let's see what's going to happen here, how they would play this thriller or this mystery out on screen. And when I got to the second episode, I'm like, no, what the hell is this? Why are we in such a hurry? What's the point of making a series if you're in such a hurry to just join stories together and not properly flesh out these characters, especially Pip's character? Pip is played by Emma Myers. At first I thought, okay, and I thought she would be perfect for the role. She just fits the description of Pip. I don't think her acting was bad per se. I would like to know why she played the role, because every other cast member, I believe, are British actors, and she's American. So she had to do an accent, the British accent. And while she was doing this, it felt very structured. Like, it was distracting. First of all, in my head, okay, she's British, but I'm like, her accent sounds really different from every other person that she's on screen with. I'm not saying she's bad, but her accent was a bit distracting for me throughout the series. I don't think her performance was bad, but I do not think the character was developed in any way. I felt her reasons for investigating this case was very selfish and unnecessary, as a matter of fact. And the way the character was written, I don't even think she was such a smart person per se, because she was not careful. I feel like she was so fierce, and at the same time, most of the things she was doing was actually stupid or amateur, in my opinion. Why are you moving around like this and just questioning people out of the blue and accusing people? And I felt like it was not a smart move. Even in the final episode where she went to talk with Andie's sister, oh my God, I did not like that scene, or in the house, or when they got to the mines. I'm like, why did they have to change it so much? And the tone of this show felt really unserious. It did not feel, because reading the book, I felt like the tone of the book was a bit serious. This is a thriller. There is a killer out there that you are trying to root out, and this person already covered their tracks, and now you are trying to dig up evidence that would actually implicate this person. So it's a bit serious, but the series did not feel that way. It felt really unserious. Even Ravi's character, oh my God, I don't feel anything for Ravi's character in this series because he was not fully developed. I don't even think they took him along in the series. While reading the book, I felt like Pip and Ravi solved this case together. They worked hand in hand to solve this case. But This series seemed like it forgot about Ravi or his connection with the case. It was just like always updating him when he was supposed to be involved in uncovering some of these things. And just a few times, Pip had to update him on her progress. But in the series, he was on the side and just saying Sarge, Sarge, Sarge. And I'm like, please, this character went through something really dark. First of all, there's this prejudice on his family because his brother allegedly confessed to killing his girlfriend and then kills himself. So everybody in this town is mean to them. His parents don't even work in their town. They go out of town to work. They don't even shop in town. It's that serious that everybody did not like this family because of one child that killed himself after killing his girlfriend. And we didn't see that in the character, his emotions. We did not understand these things in the series. So I did not feel like Ravi was connected to the case in the series. Honestly, even their connection, because we see these people kind of grow fond of each other, but it's just everything in your face. There was no suspense in this series. You could easily guess who the killer is because they kept on showing you in a way that, okay, look out for this. And you could just easily detect who this person is. So when it got to the end of the series, I did not really care. Although I already knew who it was, I did not really care about what was going on in the series. I would rate A Good Girl's Guide to Murder 5 stars because it had poorly developed characters and the story was not, I don't think the story was very well written and the dialogue felt a bit amateur. I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but that's how it felt to me. And yeah, the acting was okay, but not so great. I'm sorry to even go back. Even Pip's relationship with her other friend, her best friend, the series will not make you understand that these people have a very tight bond. Pip did something to cover her best friend's elder sister, and she said she would do anything for her best friend, when in reality or in the book, Pip cares about her best friend and her best friend's sister because they felt like sisters to her. Because there was this very tight relationship. Even their father felt like another dad to her. So it was not just because you're my best friend and I will do anything for you. The way I interpreted their relationship reading the book was that we are family. I care about you. I care about your sister. I care about your dad. So that's what I got from the book. But in the series, nothing like that. There's no relation. Even her relationship with her other friends, I don't even want to go. I don't like the series. So if you have seen A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, please tell me your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear it. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Goodbye.